Hello and welcome back. So this is going to be a shop my stash / makeup basket video. I actually did do this on my channel over 1 year ago. At that time, it did not work out because I made the mistake of putting too many items in the makeup basket, and along with my Project Pan items, it was too much and I just could not use everything. So I stopped doing it. However, lately I've realized that there's a lot of things in my collection that I am neglecting. I have decided to only Project Pan during the work week, and on the weekend I can wear whatever I want. If I want to use Project Pan items, great, but I don't have to. So I am doing a makeup basket, and I'm only going to keep 5 or 6 items max in this at a time. I've already been doing this for a few weeks, so let me show you what I've used and then what I'll be adding in. First thing that I had in here was this Too Faced blush in Baby Love. I don't know if these are discontinued or what. They don't sell them at Ulta anymore, but these are really nice blushes, and I had not used this in probably 6 or 7 months, and I actually used it quite a bit. I really like this color. This one is going to be taken out of the makeup basket because there's other blush in here, but I'm so glad I used this again. I really like it. And this Polly Pocket packaging is adorable. Next up is a bronzer. This is the Anastasia bronzer in Rich Amber. This is also going to leave the makeup basket because I did use it for about a week, and I really like it though. This is quite pigmented, so for light skin, you really need to go very light-handed. It's a beautiful undertone though. I love this bronzer. I did mention this, I think, in underrated makeup products of 2018 video. I still stand by it, and I'm really glad that I used it again. Next is another bronzer. This one has only been in the makeup basket for a few days, so I'm going to keep it in. This is the Marc Jacobs in Tantric. If you've been watching my Project Pans, you know I tried to hit pan on this in the 12 pans of Christmas, which I did not because this thing is huge. But there's a huge dip in it, and I really like this for contour, which is how I have it on today. And I'm going to keep this in for a little bit longer. I really love this bronzer. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm not putting Project Pan items in here because I'm already using those. So there's a bronzer I'm trying to pan, the Physicians Formula, there's a blush I'm trying to pan. So basically I'm using these items either in conjunction with those items or just on a day when I don't feel like using the Project Pan items. And whenever I want, I am also still reaching into the rest of my makeup collection, but these are specific items that I want to use because I have neglected them for some time. Next is a rediscovered item, and this was so amazing. This is staying in the project or in the makeup basket. This is the Maybelline Dream Brightening Concealer in Deep. So I bought this a year ago to use as a cream contour. I used it a few times and then I totally forgot about it. And I have been using this in the last week, and then I put a powder contour on top. This was actually, I was reminded I had this because I watched Tati and the Scott Barnes makeup tutorial. I don't even watch her, but that was a really good video to see a true makeup artist doing makeup. And he did a lot of cream contour, and he did the cream contour before foundation. And I actually have tried that and I really love it. Although I have found, which is common sense obviously, that it doesn't work with a full coverage foundation. So today I'm wearing a full coverage foundation. So I did do cream contour on top, and then I put the Marc Jacobs bronzer on top of it, and it looks so much better on me than just a powder contour. So this is staying in the makeup basket, and I'm so glad I even remembered that I had this. The other contour type item, which I actually just got as a free sample this week, you'll see the purchase I made this week. Very excited. So this is the Anastasia contour stick in Banana. So yeah, when they said you were getting a free contour stick, I was kind of hoping it was a darker color, but this is a really good free sample. This is from Macy's, and so I used this kind of, so what he did in his video, he used a light concealer kind of like in these areas underneath the foundation, and I have tried that with this, and actually I really like it. If you do these cream products underneath, you don't even need as much foundation. I don't know, I just really like it. I tried it several times this week, so I think this is gonna stay in for a few more days. This one I already used and took out of the makeup basket. This is NYX Mermaid Single Eyeshadow. This is a gorgeous teal color. I really like it. I actually ended up not using it all over the lid. I used it as an inner corner highlight, and it was super pretty. So yeah, I did take this out, but I'm really glad that I used this. I bought this in January and I just used it for the first time in the last few weeks. So this is why I'm doing this makeup basket. This was super exciting. I did buy this week, or no, last week. This is the Burt's Bees blush in, what are you called? Toasted Cinnamon. A lot of people have talked about this. Layla recently talked about it in a video and I was like, okay, that's it. I have to buy this. This is basically an orange brown blush, which I love. These are my favorite kind of blushes, very warm toned. I have very yellow undertones, so I feel like they look good on my skin tone. And this is so pigmented, blends like a dream, but it is seriously orangey brown. Yeah, I really love this and I'm so glad that I got it. I got it at Target for $10, so couldn't resist. I may leave this in the makeup basket a little bit longer. I'm not sure, undecided on this one, but I've been really enjoying it. I had a lipstick in here, which I have taken out already. That is this M Cosmetics lipstick in Caramel Latte. I did wear this. I think I wore it in a video. It is a brown with just a bit of shimmer, but it is so pretty and it is such a comfortable formula. You don't feel the shimmer or anything. This is one of my favorite indie brands, M Cosmetics, and I'm really glad that I used this. And hello, beautiful packaging. So yeah, but I am going to trade out some lip products. Next item was new as well. I have wanted this highlighter for a bajillion years, and when I bought that Burt's Bees blush, I thought, okay, you know what? This is sitting here. I'm just going to buy this. I've wanted it. Who cares? It's $5. And it's so pretty. This is Blossom Glow by Wet n Wild. Oh my goodness. It has like a bit of a pink undertone. It's so gorgeous. I love it. So I'm really happy about this. I think this is going to stay in the makeup basket for a little longer. Okay, two more things I've already been using and then on to the new products I'll be adding in. I also got this free sample of the Brow Wiz in, what are you called? Dark brown. This is my favorite brow pencil. I was so excited that Macy's was giving this out. I mean, it's not a whole lot of product, but I have missed this so badly and I haven't bought it because I already have a brow pencil, although my thoughts on it are, don't love it. So I'm not really sure, but at some point I do want to buy this, so I'm so happy I have this now. It's really awesome. Other item I used was this Urban Decay eyeliner in Alkaline, which is a beautiful burgundy color, and I actually used it quite a few times. I had to sharpen it, so this is freshly sharpened. Wow, is this a beautiful color. So creamy. I think the quality of these Urban Decay ones vary by the color a lot. This one is amazing. It's a beautiful burgundy color. I've used it on the lower lash line and the waterline. It's so pretty. So I got a lot of use out of this. I'm gonna take it out of the basket for now, but now that I have remembered that I have this, I will try to reach for it more. Okay, on to the items I'm adding in. The most exciting is the purchase I just made a few days ago. I got the Norvina palette. They're having 15% off makeup at Macy's. I was planning on buying this either with the next Ulta coupon or the Sephora VIB sale, but when I saw that Macy's was having a sale, I was like, screw it, okay? So $35, I mean, that's a really good discount. It's something. I've been wanting this for a while. I actually mentioned this though in a video called Makeup I'm Glad I Didn't Buy, because I was talking about how much I wanted this palette and I resisted it for so long. Well, now I got it. But you know what? It's beautiful. The only reason I was resisting it is because I already have 40-something palettes. So anyway, I don't regret it. I've already used it twice. It is gorgeous. You've seen it a million times, but it is so pretty. I love the ABH formula. So yeah, I will be using this more. I love it. It's so pretty. And yeah, this purple packaging too is gorgeous. Oh, and that's how I got those Anastasia free samples, because Macy's had those free samples with any ABH purchase. So that was pretty cool. The next thing I'm adding in though is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. Hard to open. This thing is expensive and yeah, I like it though. It's really pretty. Is it worth the $70? I don't know. Luckily I got 20% off of it when I bought it, but I particularly love this highlighter. I like the bronzer too, although everybody says this is similar to the butter bronzer, and I mean it is, which I also own. I bought it more for the highlighter and the luxurious packaging, and I don't regret it, but I do need to use it more. Let me swatch this highlighter. There it is right there. I mean, it's a simple champagne one, but it's really finely milled. What I love about this is that you can put a little bit on for a very natural everyday look, but if you put a few layers, you can get a really intense highlight with this. So I really love that about it. There's not a hint of any glitter or anything like that. I do love this. It's beautiful, so I do want to get more use out of it. Then I have 3 lipsticks. I have so many neglected lipsticks in my collection. I'm working really hard on panning more lipsticks this year, and I figure when I'm just going to work, it's like, who cares if I wear the same lipstick every day? I don't really give a crap. But on the weekend, I try to change it up a little bit, and I'm not someone who reapplies lipstick, so it's hard for me to finish in the first place. So I need to rotate through the colors I have. Oh, by the way, I have not bought a lipstick though since December, which I'm very proud of myself for. Just saying, small achievements like that make me happy. But anyway, this one is Chanel 426 in Russie. This is a really pretty color. It's actually a lot more subtle when you put it on the lips than it looks, but it's a really nice springtime pink color. I really like it, but I need to use it more. Next is a lipstick I love, and I can't even remember the last time I wore this. Ugh. This is Urban Decay 1995. It is a cream kind of brown color. I really like this, and I need to use it more. It's not a super intense color. I mean, I feel like I could wear this anytime, but if you do a few more layers, it will be darker and more dramatic. This is a really comfortable formula. I really like it. Wait, I called it 1995. It's 1993. 1990 something. 1993. That's when I was in 3rd grade. Oh, the memories. I didn't wear makeup then, obviously. I was in 3rd grade. Anyway, I digress. One more lipstick here. This is Anastasia in Soft Pink. This is their matte lipstick formula. A lot of people don't like these, but I actually really, really like it. This is a very pretty kind of, it's a bit of a dusty pink. I really love this color. I don't know why I've hardly used it, so I need to use this more. It's gorgeous. I like this formula. It lasts really well. It's really comfortable. So yeah, need to use it more. Okay, that is it for this makeup basket video. I've already been doing this for about 3 weeks, and it is working so well. I am so happy that I am using more products in my collection. That is what I really want to focus on. I'm still project panning, and I do love that, but I think it's better for me to just do that during the work week, because honestly it makes getting ready so fast, because I know exactly what I'm going to use. I don't have to think about it. I'm not doing anything too extensive anyway, but the rest of the time I can just play with the other makeup I have, use whatever I want, and that's really what I want to focus on, because I have a large collection of certain items: lipstick, highlighter, eyeshadow, blush, even bronzer. I have 8 bronzers. I mean, that's not crazy, but it's more than I need. But yes, this has been working very well so far. I think the key is that I'm only keeping 5 or 6 items in this basket at a time. So I will be rearranging this once I'm done filming this video, but I am very happy that this is working out, because yeah, like I said, last time I tried to do this, it just didn't work, but I had 20 items in at a time. It made no sense to do that when I'm also project panning, so that was absurd. A lesson learned. Let me know, do you do a makeup basket? How do you rotate through your collection, or do you only use project pan items? Let me know. I'm very curious, and thank you for watching.